Well, hey boys and girls, how is it going? I'm KJAX and welcome to the stream. Uh, Alright, so what we are doing today is just a quick flight to Jacksonville, nothing too fancy. Let me actually bring the stuff here. I'm just now getting into this, so please pardon me if it seems like I'm a total noob at this, because I actually am a total noob at this. So, we're not doing any or fancy weather flying or nothing like that yet, though that is coming. But first, we'll take a look at our route here. First, we're going to be going to, or the GEF VOR point. And I probably should have used a different point, but nevertheless, our flight plan takes us eastbound between a few military operation areas, and or then eventually into Jacksonville International. So, with that, Let's get the flight on or in the air, shall we? Okay, let's unpause the simulation. I have a yoke which is right in front of me. You can't see it. I will post a picture of it later. I have a joystick to my left, or a keyboard below me, and a throttle quadrant to my right. So you'll hear certain things, like I'll say flaps down, and I'll bring the flaps down, stuff like that. So right now I'm using the joystick for brakes, and we're going to set the parking brake. I'm pretty sure in a real flight, though, we wouldn't be doing this. Okay, so, quick checklist. This, of course, is nowhere near accurate, so please don't accept this as an accident flight. Instrument panel, overhead, landing lights are on, recognition lights are on because we're in taxi. We'll turn that off when we take off. We don't need to inspect the wings. Of course, we don't want anyone smoking on the flight. And you better buckle up, Buttercup, because it's probably going to be a bumpy flight. And we don't need beacon light because we're on the runway. There shouldn't be any vehicles out this far unless it's special ops. And landing lights we're keeping on. Taxi light literally does not work in this game lately for some reason. I don't know why. It used to, but it doesn't anymore. So landing gear is down. Okay, heading. So we're going to look at our handy dandy GPS and set some things before we take off. There's a weather check. ATC. Get a.
Airport information.
Let's see what our airport air information is.
Wind calm. Visibility greater than 20 miles. Sky conditions. View clouds at 5,700. Temperature 2.5.
Okay, we've got our weather. We're not going to call in for clearance just yet. Okay, GPS is set. Close window. Now let's get our vector from our actual map. Yeah, vector is taking us approximately. Well, right now we're on a heading of 273, so we'll head at a heading approximately. Let me bring up a compass real quick so I can get a better idea what I'm looking at. This is by no means a good one. Images, give me compass of 360 radial. Okay, so we're going to go approximately heading 70 degrees. So, pause, set that for our course of 70 degrees. Way overshot there. Sorry about that. Speed, we're going to set ours to 250 knots till we're above 10,000. As in real life, that's exactly what would be expected. It's not to exceed 250 knots in a big bird. It's achieve 49 knots. Altitude, I believe the cruising altitude is 13,000 feet, so we're going to set it to 5,000 and we can adjust it in flight if we need to. Okay, altimeter or set. Oh yeah, the heading. I did not set that to 70 degrees, did I? And there is our heading. We are set on our heading. The flight director is on check. We are programmed and ready for clearance, so technically we would already have clearance. So we don't want the yaw dampener off yet. Heading is set. We'll definitely be using that. Altimeter is set. Not going to miss the vertical airspeed. Alright, we got auto, because this is easy mode, we have auto rudder. So let me recenter. Alrighty, what up, War? How's it going? Yeah, I figured fire it on up, my man. So, yeah, so doing a quick flight over to Jacksonville today. And I think we are ready for takeoff, so here we go. ATC, let's get our clearance.
Tallahassee, clearance delivery, orbit.
Alright, how's it sound? Is it sounding okay on your end?
Right to copy. Orbit 1337 is cleared to Jacksonville Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 3000. Departure frequency is 128.
Okay, gotta adjust that down.
Clock 2111.
Alright,
Orbit 1337.
so lower that down before we get going.
Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 3000. Departure on 128.7.
Alright.
12111. Orbit 1337.
Here we go.
Repex correct. Contact ground on 121.9er when ready to taxi.
Yeah, the ATC is low even like in my actual headphones with everything turned up, so we're just kind of going to ignore the ATC because the ATC is kind of screwballish anyway. But as soon as I get lined up, I'll adjust the volume a little bit. Yeah, it's hard to adjust everything when you're solo.
On runway 36, flaps, flaps.
Setting flaps. And that might help a little bit. Sorry, it pauses when I click off of it. Does that sound any better? Oh, what game was that, my man? Is it ready? Flaps set. I think we are ready for takeoff. So run up. 50% in one, stabilized. Yep, and here we go. Alright, and I'm looking at some random callouts here and there, so please, oh crap, my view is screwed up. 80 knots, 100, 140, V1, road tight, positive rate, gear coming up. Alright, we are ascending to the heavens. I don't think I've ever heard of that before. Right, reducing throttle. Yep, I think we are good to engage autopilot. Altitude hold. Speed hold. And heading. Yaw dampener on. I think, yep, it is official. We are. And we are now in business to head to Jacksonville. Oh, Black Ops. Yeah, you can have fun with that one. I heard a rumor it was actually going to be free to play in June. So I don't know if that's true or not. Alrighty, and now that we are airborne, let's take off some of our stuff here. Overhead, we are not taxiing. We are below 10,000 feet, so those stay on. Recognition stays off. We are keeping panel lights on, so we need to see that. Yep, beacon can stay off. We do need the navigation light so we don't get hits. Yeah, yep. We are in cruise mode until we get alternate instructions from ATC. And $5 as our ATC is done. Alright, so we don't need continue. Well, actually, we do need continue start, just in case one fails. don't see that happening on this short jaunt, though. Yep, our GPS is a little off, but that is because ATC is weird. Alrighty, let's see if we can butter the bread on this one. Alright, so heading on a bank a little bit to the right, get a little closer to course. And verify gear is up, and let's see this jet plane in flight. Oh, I forgot my flaps are still a little down. So, isn't that beautiful in flight? Yeah, I don't know. It really depends on when they start doing things for getting ready for the next release. Now let's go back to the cockpit. Oh wow, that's a beautiful view from the tower. Okay, back to the cockpit. Just reminder everyone, keep the damn seatbelts on. Yeah, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the captain. We are en route to Jacksonville, cruising about 3,000 feet. We expect to be 10,000 here pretty soon. So sit back, buckle up, buttercups, as Kansas is going bye-bye. Yeah, I had heard that, and I'm honestly not sure how I feel about that. I mean, yeah, it'll be an influx of new players, but at the same time, what quality of players is going to be attracted to it? I mean, yeah, there's good reasoning because Fortnite's free to play, and League of Legends is free to play, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to attract good players. It's just going to attract more players that might artificially inflate bronze. So, yeah, I'm just not sure it's a great idea, to be honest. Okay, good. Yep, hopefully we don't have to use that today, but if we do, well, we do. Yeah, after this, I might fire up a fly-in to see what happens. I really don't know. So, dude, this is so much better flying in with the yoke. Alright, whoops.
Southwest approach, orbit 1337.
I forgot to get it, takeoff clearance.
3 miles east of Foxtrot, Lima 12, request flight following. Orbit 1337, Southwest approach, squawk 0162. Squawk 0162,
Yeah.
orbit 1337.
Okay, since we
Orbit 1337, radar contact 4 miles east of Foxtrot, Lima 12, 3000, altimeter 29er.
Okay, since I screwed up, we're gonna go ahead and reload the flight plan. Since that was IFR to VOR to Jacksonville.
Copy. Orbit 1337. Southwest approach. Orbit 1337. 5 miles east of Foxtrot, Lima
yeah.
12. Request IFR to Jacksonville. Ready to copy.
Yeah, I screwed up on that one. Pretty bad.
Cleared to Jacksonville Airport as filed. Squawk 0162. Orbit 1337. Cleared
Okay.
to Jacksonville Airport as filed. Squawk 0162. Orbit 1337. Read back correct. Radar contact 3000. 3,700 altimeter 2992. Turn right, heading 115. Descend and maintain 3,000.
115. Alrighty.
Turn right, heading 115. Descend and maintain 3,000. Orbit 1337.
Alrighty. Finally getting some ATC instruction. Alright. It's amazing what happens when you actually do what you're supposed to do. Of course, I should have had that before I took off, but, yeah, I kind of messed that one up. Whoops. Alrighty. And we are definitely en route on the flight plan. Let's see how close that is to our actual heading. Okay, now we're getting pretty close to on track. We're coming up on our VOR points. Alright, let's look at our flight plan. Yep, we're coming up on GEF. Next up is TAY. And hopefully ATC gets us there. Yeah, that's... I'm trying to get used to doing more realistic flight operations. So I'm definitely not saying this is real by any means, because I completely screwed up and they're still letting me fly. But it's a lot more fun to do it with an actual yoke and throttle blocker. I can't wait to actually have a set of rudder pedals for this. Yeah, after I get done landing, or I just might, or fire up a multiplayer, we're gonna share it out.
Orbit 1337. Turn left, heading 095. Resume on navigation.
095. Got it.
Turn left, heading 095. Proceed on course. Orbit 1337.
Alrighty. And now we are on our way. I did bring up... Yeah, good. I brought up... Gotta make sure my gear's brought up. That would have been very bad if I would have forgotten to bring up my gear. I want a higher cruising altitude. Let's increase it by... We're at 3,000 now, so...
Southwest approach. Orbit 1337. Request 11,000. Orbit 1337. Climb and maintain 9,000.
Awesome.
1,000. Climb and maintain 9,000. Expect 1,000. Orbit 1337.
Awesome. Now we're actually getting cruising altitudes in here. Yeah, right? Or that's part of my goal. Or I did share with you a while ago what I actually wanted to do with it, right? Like the full switch and knobs and all that. Is some of it I don't mind clicking, the stuff that you don't really use often, but there are other parts of it that it's just no fun to click on. Let me switch that to view. Now granted, this is easier to work with, or because you got everything you need literally right there in front of you for the most part, except for certain things. Oh shoot, dude, I would kill for some pasta right now. I actually got a pizza I need to go cook, but that's going to be a little bit later. But yeah, this view has everything you need right there, but you can't really see what's going on, so it's kind of a catch-22. So, back to the virtual cockpit, you can see everything that's going on, but you can't necessarily get to where things easily because it's more realistic, but you can't really just reach up and grab it. You have to tilt around the camera and all that. Oh, want to see something creepy? Let's get back to the outside view. See if it'll let me. Isn't that creepy? Yeah, that is really creepy. And that's me over here on the right. Okay, back to cockpit view, because I don't want to look at the creepy avatars anymore. Yeah, of course, though, I really don't have a first officer at all. It's like, there's nobody actually in these seats. But so yeah, if you wanna fire up an actual co-op flight and actually teach you some of the stuff that's going on, is let me know. But I'll open up one. It kind of reminds me. Oh, what's that movie? It was in the 1980s. They had the blow up dolls that took over control of the aircraft. Airplane 2 or 3, I think. That's what it reminds me of. Airplane 2 and 3. Oh crap! I keep forgetting it pauses, which is probably a good thing, but.
Orbit 1337, you are 901 miles west, turn right, heading 140, expect vectors visual, runway 31, approach.
Oh god, already?
Turn right, heading 140, expect vectors visual, runway 31, approach. Orbit 1337.
I guess I'm not going to get to 11,000 there, because they're not giving me that. A UR vector? That might be a little difficult.
Climb and maintain 11,000.
Oh, finally it gives me that.
Climb and
Sweet.
maintain 11,000. Orbit 1337.
11,000.
Northwest approach, orbit 8326, wind 9,000. Orbit
Oh god,
8326,
come on.
northwest approach, roger. Altimeter, 2902.
Oh, finally, there it is. Yeah, but, or the heading, is right now at 140, but, quick map view here. Or my ultimate destination is to get over to Jacksonville, which is still a good ways away. We're not even about halfway there. But we are on the bulk of the leg, and it's actually keeping us between military operation areas, so we're not going to get shot down today, thank God.
Although set departure, Cessna November 822 for Quebec, type Cessna Skyhawk 3 miles west of although set request flight following. Cessna November 822 for Quebec, although set departure, Squawk 0563.
Oh, that's actually a beautiful
Squawk
view.
0563, Cessna 2 for Quebec. Cessna 2 for Quebec, radar contact 4 miles west of although set 2,400.
Hey everyone's new in chat. Welcome to the stream. I'm Kage. Normally I don't stream flight sims. Normally I'm an Overwatch player, but I've been trying to get more into actual flight sim training lately. So I figured why not have a little fun with it and share it with everyone. And I may fire up a multiplayer. Hold on.
Contact Jacksonville Center on 133.7.
Alrighty.
133.7. Orbit 1337.
Yep, set up. I may open up a multiplayer here in a little bit.
Jacksonville Center, orbit 1337. Climbing through 9,700 for 11,000. Orbit 1337, Jacksonville Center, roger. Altimeter 2992. Orbit 1337, turn left heading 110.
Already, 110. Turn left.
Turn left heading 110. Orbit 1337.
And speaking of realistic, there are a lot of people that kind of give Flight Simulator X flack about it not being a realistic or simulator for planes. But to be honest, it's like every other simulator. It's got things that gets right and things that gets wrong. It's a question of what feels better to what you're going for. And there is a reason Flight Simulator is still going, or released in 2006, and it's 2019 now, and it's still one of the more popular flight sims, partly because of how customizable it is and the entry level price. So, I mean, sure, X-Plane 11 and all that, they're good, but there's a different reason it's not as popular. It's also got a higher price point. For Flight Simulator X, heck, a laptop can run it. So, but yeah, movies typically don't get them just right, or anyway, because movies are more for the action and the thrill, not necessarily realism. Yeah, Shrek was good all around, but let's not get that twisted here. Alright, what's our tower view looking like? Nope. Creepy cardboards. So, oh. Or that's a different tower view. I don't think I've seen that one before. Yeah, Shrek was all around just a good series. Even number 3 didn't quite live up to the usual repartee. Alright, we're just above 10,000, so yeah, that's 11,000, so definitely turning off those landing lights. And yeah, logo light can stay on. We're still low enough at our next point. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Shrek, when he gets angry, he can be just like the Hulk. We never know. ATC's been kind of quiet. That's kind of frightening. I guess we're in cruise mode. Let's see what the handy dandy GPS says. Zooming in. I want to zoom out a little. Oh, great! They got us over for the military ops area. And way to go, ATC. And we are coming up on the Florida-Georgia border here. Yeah, Back to the Future, that is one of the franchises, it would not take a lot to bring it back, I think. Like, just a good writer could take the end of the existing story and bring it back, because, I mean, it's time travel, and time travel can originate from anywhere. Now, I would low-key, though, like to see the DeLorean make a comeback.
Orbit 1337. Contact Jacksonville Center at 134.4. 134.4. Orbit 1337.
Running in Jacksonville Center on 134.40. Yeah, you can say that. Or I'm actually starting nutrition to get some weight drop for a show.
1337 Jacksonville Center, Roger. Altimeter 2992.
Alrighty, and down with ATC, close that window. Not quite. So, though as entertaining as that might be, that's not quite my thing. I keep forgetting that it changes like that. Let me change that setting. I'll change it later. Now, I would actually get tickets for something like that. Yeah, the seeing Shrek wrestle would actually make a pretty good movie, I think. We're 1 more mile per hour here. believe for 2006, this is actually pretty high up there for graphics. Nowadays, it looks like a damn PlayStation. Back to the cockpit view. Starting to come up on the landing. And landing lights off. So, oh, Barry, did you get that stuff with Uber Eats, or is it actually a third-party app? Let the passengers in the back do their thing here for a little while. In the meantime, descent checklist. Got our approach vectors. Our altimeter is set. Engines are maintaining speed. I cannot read that. Yeah, we'll just control the speed brakes manually. That'll work. Oh, nice. I don't think I've ever actually used them before, but then again, the only delivery where I live is freaking Domino's and Pizza Hut. And I think one Japanese place. Yep, there's Jacksonville. Welcome to Jacksonville, folks. And instrument panel, GPS, see where we are. Yep. And Georgia to the port. Flight plan. Go ahead and jump forward a little bit.
Orbit 84906, turn left heading 015, resume on navigation, climb and maintain flight level 290. Turn left heading 015, resume on navigation, climb and maintain flight level 290, orbit 84906.
Yeah, our ATC got so far off course, it's crazy. I think I just messed this thing up. So you know what? We are just going to trust ATC from this point and hope I don't mess it up further. Well, on my Instagram, Ward, there is a meme I actually posted for about,
Orbit 1337. Descend and maintain 5,000.
there's actually a meme I posted.
Descend and maintain 5,000. Orbit 1337.
When you're declaring an emergency in real life flight,
Orbit 1337. Contact Jacksonville. Sun 127.775. 127.775 for orbit 1337.
Alrighty. Jacksonville approach. Here we go.
Approach. Orbit 1337 is at 10,400 for 5,000. Orbit 1337, Jacksonville approach. Roger. Altimeter 2992.
Alrighty. Passengers in the cabin, this is Captain speaking. Sit your butts down and buckle up. We are coming in for a landing. Alright, landing lights come on. Yeah, that is not our airport to the left. But oh yeah, the meme. Basically, or when you declare an emergency, like you have an engine failure, there's a medical emergency, something like that, you've got to land quickly. You're supposed to squawk a certain code. Now, I believe it's 7700, but 7600 is when you can't communicate. But you select any one of those squawk codes, and the in-game air traffic controller will tell you to reset your transponder. And I'm like, okay, there's a reason I'm declaring an emergency, but you're telling me to reset my transponder to what it was previously? Like, come on now, in-game ATC, you're smarter than that. And there's a very real possibility I'll screw this landing up, so be prepared to laugh. I think we are set for landing. In the real life, there'd be a checklist we go through, but I do not have the checklist for this one in particular. Okay, my autopilot is engaged, working, so alright, let's rock and roll here.
Orbit 1337. Contact Navy Jacksonville approach. Sun 127.7.
Oh,
127.7. Orbit 1337.
I'm being handed off to the Navy approach? Oh god.
Navy Jacksonville.
They're gonna send up F-18s on my ass.
1337 is at 5,700. Descending 5,000. Orbit 1337. Navy
No worries.
Approach. Roger. Altimeter 2992.
And believe me, I know how important food is. Okay, we are leveling off at 5,000. Alrighty, instrument panel, view mode, where's, oh, there, yes. Oh god, that guy's coming in from the south. Okay, there's the airport, I think. Oh yeah, that's the airport. So why am I coming? I must have faith in the automated ATC. Only 20 minutes? Dang, God, dude, that's a quick delivery, yeah.
Orbit 1337. Turn left heading 075. Turn left heading 075. Orbit 1337.
Oh, there it is. Okay, now I got the right button. So it's part of why I want a physical setup, so I can actually like reach up here and do dial turning instead of having to click, click, click. Yeah, I'm not so much worried about the landing bouncing as actually getting stopped.
Orbit 1337, descend and maintain 2000.
Yep, approach altitude.
Descend and maintain 2000. Orbit 1337. Orbit 1337. Contact Jacksonville approach on 124.9er. 124.9er for orbit 1337. Jacksonville approach, orbit 1337 is at 4,400 for 2,000. Orbit 1337, Jacksonville approach, roger. Altimeter 2992.
Yeah, I need to descend a little bit quicker now.
Orbit 1337, turn left heading 015. Turn left heading 015, orbit 1337.
I did a Fortnite release of Bad Patch. Let's reduce speed here.
Orbit 1337, turn left heading 345. Turn left heading 345, orbit 1337.
Speed brake a little here. That is our approach right up there. Yep, that is our approach. Man, I just hate it when they do that, or they don't do the proper beta testing they need to do. So, yeah, 160, depending on what your body fat percentage is, can be a little on the low side.
Orbit 1337, airport is 11 miles, figure 10 o'clock. Turn left heading 315, support runway in sight. Turn left heading 315, orbit 1337. Orbit 1337, I have the runway in sight. Orbit 1337, you are 10 miles southeast, climb and maintain 2000. Cleared visual, runway 31, approach. Contact Jacksonville Tower on 118.3. Descend and maintain 2000. Clear visual, runway 31. Approach. Tower on 118.3. Orbit 1337. Jacksonville Tower, orbit 1337 is 9 miles southeast. Inbound visual, runway 31. Approach. Orbit 1337, Jacksonville Tower, flight straight in, runway 31.
Alright, so here we go.
Make straight in, runway 31.
Yeah, granted, this is not an instrument landing, thank God. It's actually visual. But, reduce the speed a little bit more, down to 175.
Orbit 1337, cleared to land, runway 31. Cleared to land, runway 31. Orbit 1337.
guess since calories are basically fuel, it kind of makes sense. Alrighty. Gear down. Speed brake is armed. God, they had me all screwed up on the approach, didn't they?
Flaps.
Sink rate.
Flaps.
Sink rate.
God,
Sink rate.
I am probably going to screw
Pull
this
up.
up.
Pull up. Sink rate. Pull
Caution, taxiway. Caution,
Yep.
taxiway.
I'm going to go ahead and do a go around.
Jacksonville Tower, orbit 1337 is going missed. Orbit
Don't sink.
1337.
Don't sink.
Jacksonville approach on
Don't sink.
8.0. Going to 118.0. Orbit 1337. Jacksonville approach. Orbit 1337 is missed approach at Jacksonville. Orbit 1337. Towards 1 miles west. Turn left heading 175. Climb and maintain 2000. Expect vectors visual. Runway 31. Approach. Turn left heading 175. Climb and maintain 2000. Expect vectors visual. Runway 31. Approach. Orbit 1337.
Alright, back to 2,000 feet.
Orbit 1337. Turn left heading 145.
Alright, heading to 145.
Turn left heading 145. Orbit 1337.
Looks like they got me in a traffic pattern. All good. Still, yeah, that approach was all jacked up. I'm glad I did to go around on that one.
Orbit 1337. Turn right heading 175.
75.
Turn right heading 175.
Yeah,
Orbit
but yeah, they get me back
1337.
around for another re-entry on the visual. my left turn here pretty soon. Guess there is no armed on that. So we got arms, we are going to be landing. ATC, are we going to get our turn vectors here pretty soon, or are we just going to keep flying out or south to Miami? Where ATC is, because by now I probably should have done a 180. Yeah, by now I really should have done a 180. No, the ATC is being, how shall we say, quiet, which is kind of strange. Okay, so I'm less than 15 nautical out from KJAX International here. So I'm guessing they got me coming in on the east side of the short runway. Or they got me coming in from the north, one of the two.
Orbit 1337, contact Jacksonville approach on 124.9er. 124.9er for orbit 1337. Jacksonville approach, orbit 1337.
Yeah, this one you get up and stretch a little bit.
Orbit 1337, Jacksonville approach, roger. Altimeter 2992.
There's some air traffic up there. I'm probably going to get a right turn here pretty soon, or a left, one of the two.
Orbit 1337, turn left heading 015.
Oh, 015.
Turn left heading 015, orbit 1337. Orbit 1337, turn left heading 345. Turn left heading 345, orbit 1337.
Oh my god. Oh, now what'd you order? Oh jeez. That sounds like it's full of fat and carbs. Barely going. My god. But it's like, even though I don't think it'd be something for me, I bet it tastes amazing. Alright, ATC, don't let me down. Yeah, I'd probably turn my TV off.
Orbit 1337, airport is 115. runway 31 approach. Contact Jacksonville Tower on 118.3. Climb and maintain 2000. Cleared visual. Runway 31 approach. Tower on 118.3. Orbit 1337. Jacksonville Tower, orbit 1337 is 9 miles southeast. Inbound visual, runway 31, approach. Orbit 1337, Jacksonville Tower, make straight in, runway 31, altimeter 2992. Fly straight in, runway 31, orbit 1337.
Gear down. Flaps 1. Flaps 2.
Orbit 1337, cleared to land, runway 31. Cleared to land, runway 31, orbit 1337. World Travel Diner 561. Contact Jacksonville departure on 118.0. Going to 118.0. World Travel Diner 561.
Let's see if I can do better on this one. Oh, damn. Chicken Parmesan? Like, that one vegetarian, I probably want all over that. Definitely not a perfect landing, but you know what?
Sync rate. Sync rate.
Orbit 1337. Contact ground on 121.9. 121.9. Orbit 1337.
I wish I knew what that sound was. And I'm definitely not going to say that was a good landing, but you know what? It is still rolling, and I can walk away from it. So, to me, that is the mark of a good landing. Alrighty, and let's actually get our directions here. I'm glad it gave me actual taxi instructions because yeah, I'm not really sure what to do here. So we'll go straight for the building, I guess. Since they didn't give clear taxi instructions, we're just gonna taxi however the hell we want. Okay, now let's turn the sound back on, see or what kind of sound we have, or if we need to leave it off.
Taxi 836, taxiway Romeo Hotel, Bravo Golf.
Yeah, I need to see what that is, because that is ridiculous. Like, I don't know what alarm that is, but it doesn't need to be going off. Okay, so we're gonna just turn around here. Yep, normally we would be getting yelled at very profusely by some angry ground controllers right now if this was real life. Thankfully it is not, so we're gonna go ahead and taxi. Alrighty, and you would disconnect all of that. And taxi to the gate. And we'll do a shutdown procedure, then we'll probably fire up a multiplayer. Yeah, I don't know what that stupid alarm is. I want to say it's got something to do with the landing gear, but I do not, for the life of me, see anything's going on as far as instrument controls where I could silence it. So we're just going to leave it off for now, and probably fire up multiplayer here in a little bit and host a session and see what kind of debauchery we can get into for an hour or so. I'm not pretending to be great at the whole taxi thing, especially when taxi lights don't work. And they did work for a long time, but I don't know why they stopped working on aircraft. Right, and swing her around. Ah, there's some ground vehicles. That's pretty neat. That's it. My God, where is this gate? I feel like it's another damn trip along the airport just to get to the gate. Maybe we're getting close to the gate here? Ah, great. Okay, what the hell is driving around us? I can't believe it was actually ground traffic they told me to stop for. Oh, now I see where that ground traffic was. They're telling me to stop again. Okay, now I actually need to see what's going on here. You know, normally there would be a ground guide for this part, but I gotta be my own ground guide. Control P, parking brake is set. Flaps are up, throttle's down. Since we are stopped, lights can come off. Alright, let's see if we still got that annoying sound. Yep, we still got that annoying sound. Alright, so now go to the 2D cockpit and do shutdown. Views, view mode, cockpit, and the yaw dampering come off. Nope, that didn't silence it, so okay, cool. Views, overhead, so we don't need anti-ice, so and generators 1 and 2 off, battery on, APU is off. Okay, and a bearing pointer we don't need to tinker with. Our flaps are off, anti-skid is off, everything is alrighty, and shift exit. Main exit is opening, and our flight is officially done. Let's see if that alarm is still going, just for giggles. Now that literally everything is shut down. Oh my god, the alarm is finally off and everything is off. Alrighty, and with that, the flight is over. I'm going to take a quick break and come back with some multiplayer. Well, maybe. So, either way, we'll see. War, if you want to get in on that and just fly around or do something weird, just let me know. In the meantime, we shall be back here in a few minutes. Alrighty, I am back. So, hey, War, yeah, I sent you a DM, so if you want to get in, just let me know. I'll shoot you an invite. So, but other than that, I'm going to be the ATC for this, and we are going to go to, well, that's a pretty good one. Not Atlanta. I want to do somewhere else this time. Boston. By city, Boston Logan International. That sounds like a good one. Weather theme. Weather front. We're gonna do cold fronts just because it's crazy as hell. So if you guys want to go in, it is listed on Steam as a public session, so we will definitely be seeing what the hell goes on. That tower is going in place. We're going to have a maximum of 12 players, 2 of which will be reserved from friends, and it will start in 3 minutes. Alright, and advanced options. Players will be able to pause their own game. Players can join in. Alright, and we are going to have some chaos here. So the session will start in 3 minutes. So probably by the time it gets on stream, it'll be just about open for the whole place. So here we go. So already ATC is officially online. So, oh boy, we have someone in the game. What up, what up? Here we already had someone that joined in the Steam session game, but I have no idea where they are or if they're even close by. And thankfully it's free flights, so it doesn't matter which one you pick. Oh my... Oh, I can imagine. Oh my god, so many people have joined in on this. It is crazy. I do not see any of them in the area. Oh, yeah. Oh man. Yeah, all I can imagine. Already, okay, let me turn sound. I got sound on. Let me change my controls so I can actually communicate. Buttons, keys. Multiplayer. I need to go to SciTech Pro Flight Yoke. Okay, let me change that so I can actually hear things. Holy crap. But I need to go to general, don't I? Yeah, I really should have probably set this up before starting to stream it. Okay. Yeah, but so okay, if you want to take off, go right ahead. Voice. Be advised, Boston Tower is online. All craft air, please check in. Yeah, that is going to make for an interesting takeoff. Yep, that is correct. We are at Boston Logan. Yeah. It looks like we got our Navy 01 is taking off. Yeah. Yeah, I can't hear anyone in game. Let me turn up the voice chat. Maybe I'll actually be able to hear someone then. Let me turn that up so I can actually hear it. Standby tower is having audio communications, but if you want to take off, go right ahead and have fun with it, and let's try not to crash. Did you actually hear me? Okay, let me check our options, settings. SciTech Pro, events, buttons, keys, multiplayer. Alright, mic check. Anyone hear me? I do not know if anyone's hearing me. Yep. Welcome back. Okay, I just chatted it out. So, hopefully everyone can hear it. Settings. Like, yeah, send it out via text chat. Sound primary device. Yeah, it's looking just fine on my side, but I also am hosting. Okay, what? Yep. Okay, go back. Oh, unless you got crash settings on, you should be good. General. Yeah, I don't think I need to fix that. Okay, going back to settings. I don't need that. Buttons, keys. Multiplayer. Yep. Radio check. Can anyone hear me? Or say something in game. Shift caps lock. That should be able to hear you. If my audio is working. Yep, shift caps lock. Yeah, got your 5x5 in game, boss. Alrighty, tower is officially online. Audio issues have been resolved, so all aircraft please check in. That's it. So, alrighty, alright, call sign Lima Victor Alpha Mike India. What are your flight intentions for today? Now if you go to aircraft and select aircraft, you should be able to change. Sorry, I don't believe I am hearing anybody in game at the moment, so all aircraft are clear to take off at your discretion. Just please do not strike the tower. So, you can try. I don't know if you can or not, but that'd be pretty awesome to have more than one ATC. So, did it actually let you join as an ATC? Like session, please be advised we now have 2 air traffic controllers in the tower, so there you go. Yeah, there's like a red phone. When I'm looking at the desk, it's like right to the right, and there's like a monitor to the left. But, you know, this tower is actually kind of outdated, so you see it's, or there should be a radar screen in front of you, or I would recommend clicking on compass. Uh, yeah, I would recommend mouse and keyboard. or I would use a space or hold that down, and you can move your mouse around and zoom in and out. And you can also get different positions in the tower. There. Yeah, roger that. Got you on the comm issues. I can totally relate today. Yeah, also hold the space and just and let's move the mouse up and down. Yep, pretty much. On the radar screen, the zoom in, zoom out buttons. Or the radar settings. Like it's actually like on the radar screen. I hold spacebar and use your mouse scroll wheel, and you can zoom in and out. Yep. Yep, November 700 Mike Sierra and the CRJ. Whoa, he was just ejected. Like, you know, in a way, this is kind of people watching. It's kind of hilarious from my perspective. Depending on how many rolls you want to have, there should be like, or upwards of a dozen. Yep. Yep, and you get to see all the chaos that's going on. I figure I'll probably do this around 8:30 or so. What time is it? Oh, I'm an idiot. I got a freaking... Or there's a clock right on my flight yoke. So, I mean, your metabolism's cranking up. Nope, I'm showing 4. Yeah, hot dang, we got the Enterprise in here, or NCC 1701 Delta, or an M20 Tango. That's a beautiful call sign there, boss. View. Cockpit, Station 1. Yeah, it kind of messes up. Now, granted, if this was like VATSIM, we would have a totally different interface for this. Yep. So I definitely got. Yeah, that's how I was like, or when we was playing multi the other day, I was giving you vectors back to the airport. That's how I knew where to tell you to turn. Uh, Substituted by Cessna Skyhawk. Oh God. Yeah. Like some of the or the scrolling coming up. It'll say an aircraft has been substituted by another aircraft. That's pretty awesome to see. Glad you do, because I don't. I'm blind as a bat up here. So, oh, we got a 747 to the 270 to us. Oh yeah. Say, oh, big balloon at 747 guys flaps all the way down, buddy. Woo! So, so now, it's actually pretty awesome. If we could actually like organize a real session and invite people in, like I think this could actually be a pretty awesome thing to do. All right, we're in the ATC. It just kind of sucks. I can't actually change my role now, so now I'm stuck in the tower. So, uh-oh, dude's got his taxi lights on. Yeah, or I don't know what I'm hearing, but it sounds like an engine. So who's trying to contact us? I can't see nothing. Can you take over actually listening for ATC? Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can tweak my settings. Yeah, I can't hear nothing. Yeah, make a general call out. See if anyone can hear you if they want to check in. Or say Boston Tower Traffic Control or all aircraft please check in or something like that. Or all aircraft radio check with the tower or something like that.
All aircraft please radio check with the tower.
And we should be able to hear something. Yeah, airplane, I heard you in game. Yeah. Yeah, all aircraft, please check in on frequency 118.75 or 127.8. Yeah. Yeah, I can't hear nothing. Let me see if I can figure out why I can't hear anything. I got voice on. Uh, yeah. Uh, that's pretty high speed for a Learjet. So, yeah, I'm definitely hearing the sound of an engine. So, and there is no engine that close to the tower, I don't think. Oh my god, I cannot see this. Yep, and there's an aircraft right next to us. Yep, yep. Well, no, that's not the dude. Okay. Was that King? Oh, I hear. Yeah, I hear a run up of an engine. I'm gonna try and get a different view so I can see or what the hell's going on. You go up to views and you can see the view modes, and it's got like cockpit, virtual cockpit, station 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you got all the outside. There's a Beechcraft hidden from us. That's why. Or it's to the south and east of us. Uh-oh, that ain't good. Whoopsie. Let me Hey, you should be able to get back to it pretty easily, because I didn't lock this one out. True. View mode, cockpits, tower. Yep. And say, wow, I just noticed their bridge out there. Whoops. You know. Oh yeah, I know where that one guy's at now. He's like right over there behind us, or where we initially spawned in at the tower. Yeah, I really need the aircraft map. or the runway map. No, I'm looking it up manually on Google. That way I can know which runway's which, or which, tell everyone to which, or which one to taxi off of. Oh, they're basically like identical, but they have a different view of the airport. Okay, now I just need to orient myself in the tower to which one I'm looking at. Yeah, okay. Okay, now I got an idea of which one I'm looking at. Right to our left, or running a parallel to us, is runway 15 right, and the one further out running towards us is 22 right. Alright, now if we just actually get the communications going here and actually hear people. Alright, let's just see what these people do. Yep. I don't see that new person that just joined in. Yep, that's what I was just looking at. About to say someone just spawned in as I can hear their engine loud and clear up here. Yeah, some of them are a pretty good ways from the airport too. Are they coming up like smaller windows? Is right click on it and click close window. Oh, okay. Click on my airport diagram. Whoa, that aircraft is close. That is a jet too. Yeah, thankfully I limited it at 12. Okay, I'm gonna go to position 6 and see if I can get a better view. Alright, it's position 4, I mean. Oh yeah, position 4 is a far better view for what we're looking at. And holy crap, what? Yep. Yeah, like from where you start at is 1 to the left. Yeah. So, or if you want to take a look at it, I'm about to link the. Well, I'm about to link the diagram for this airport. Yeah, in disk. So, alright, it is loaded up, and it's a PDF file, so you don't have to do anything special to look at it, thank God. Now if we actually hear people check in, we can tell them which one's the active runway, which in this case will be... Oh, where's the windsock? Yeah. The windsock is saying 3-3 left and 3-3 right should be active. Hey, Diamond Gamer, what is the nature of your emergency? Yeah, Diamond Gamer, what is the nature of your emergency? Right, exit taxiway when able, you are cleared to taxi back to the ramp. Oh, like Claw I did. Nope. Alright, please be advised the active runway is our 22 left and 22 right. Yeah, but yeah, that Learjet, that's kind of low. Yeah, popping smoke like a dick. Welcome to Steam Edition. Views back position 1. Alright, tilt up just a little bit so I can see what the hell's going on here. Now, who's in the Star Lifter? Yeah, 1701 Delta, nice landing. I wonder if I could change the settings for this. Not for my game, but for the session. I'm glad you can hear him. I can't. Yeah, I got volume in game turned all the way up for voice specifically, so I can actually hear him. That is a jet coming in for landing. Yep, heard that one. Yeah, way to butter that bread. Even though he landed the wrong way. If you look at the windsock, that's actually telling you that that's not the right way to land. Oh, that guy's going behind the clouds. Ain't gonna be able to see him. So, but yeah, basically in real world, that tells you where you're supposed or what your active runway is. So, and considering it's going from 316 at 10, we want to land from the south. So, yep, that's the direction it's blowing. So you always want to land and take off against the wind. So by that one, the active runway would be 33 left, 33 right, and runway 32. Those would be the best ones. Or if you want to do crosswind, 27 would be acceptable. Ooh, that guy's actually on the right runway, I think. See, you know that one guy that landed on the right runway, he just landed on the wrong end of it. Even though I don't think there is 4 left. Taxi via. Holy crap, I can't believe I actually sound like I know what I'm talking about. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, dude, you should check out VatSim. Like, those guys are like professionals at this. No, well, yeah, and that's kind of what it's for. It's or emulating or real world traffic, like for training and stuff, or simply to have fun and just sharpen your skills. But, yeah, but too bad it doesn't actually give you like a notification you got someone that's chatting. It just doesn't actually show it. Let's see, got call sign noobs. What the hell? Yeah, you got a call sign noobs. There. Deuces? Oh god. Oh. So yeah, he's probably looking for a place to troll. Yeah, it's I don't mind people coming in and trolling as long as they're funny about it, but when they start being not so funny, it's like, okay, you're done. Bye. Whoa, that dude's taking off. The Bravo Mooney is going space shuttle status on us. Yep, he just did a loop and he is crashing hard. Yep, and that was a nice faceplant right into the tarmac. Yep, the Mooney Bravo slew moded. Yeah, I don't think he wanted me to catch that, but I definitely saw it. My God, this is some bright lights. It's like we got a little formation down here at the end of the runway. And that is a Learjet just hovering over the end of the runway. That is definitely slew mode. Here, and this, my friends, is why we call this Steam Edition. And the tower just got buzzed. I cannot believe an F-18 just buzzed the tower. That was funny. Okay, I'm gonna collapse this window here so I can actually see what the hell's going on. So what have we got going on over here? An F-18 or the P-51 and disappear behind the barrier. Right? Like we got a little bit of dogfight and a little bit of a P-51 eating shit in the ground over there. And the P-50 or P-15 has just landed. Nicely done. What is that F-18 doing? Oh, there's another aircraft in the cloud over there. Oh. Am I crazy, or do we have a Cessna that's just paused in the clouds? Yeah, it's either paused or in slew mode because it is clearly at 2,400 feet and not moving. It's a Cessna Skyhawk, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. Yeah, it's not the Mustang. It's not the Learjet. It's not the Beechcraft. That's... yeah, there it is. Yep, that's a Cessna, or Charlie Victor Fox Golf, and he is definitely paused. He is staying stable. Supposedly he's moving at 39 knots at 2,400, but is not moving, so I'm assuming he's paused. Ooh. Hey, yep. Yeah, thankfully we ain't actually flying in this case. Well, of the funny story about that, there is actually a prescribed nap plan for flights. So yeah, you just have to, or in real life, it's got to meet certain requirements. Otherwise, it does not actually work. If you can have less than 45 minutes time allocated to it, you cannot take the nap. So that's basically like a minimum 3-hour flight you can do that on. An hour, 2 hours, that's like a drive for me. Oh, the Beechcraft has his lights on. Yep. Yep, I think I'm good. Please be advised, Tower is taking a nap. I think you caused him to crash. He swerved off the runway. Yeah, assuming he's got voice turned on. I'm not really sure what he's doing, but he looks like he might be a little lost. Yeah, I can clearly hear you in game. Like, so, unless their volume is down like super low, like we should be able to hear everybody. Say it's Steam Edition, I would not be shocked. Oh yeah, or kind of like Air Force Proud doesn't have a Darude Sandstorm playing. The Highway to Hells comes to mind. Oh God. You just have to admit the lyrics. I know I'm not going to be back again. Yep. Who knew about the jet? I don't know what he's doing. That Beechcraft just keeps meandering around for the runway. Yeah, the gamer tag is Gaming YT. Yeah, yeah, he's meandering around. He was wanting 4 left, and he's on 4 left. And he's meandering. Nope. Alrighty, what's his aircraft type? The dude is no longer on fire. So I'm gonna think of it. Oh yeah, four. Oh yeah, they. Actually, I think he's on 4 right, but we're gonna let that one slide. Or as a wind check, we have a 317 at 10 knots. Our wind check, wind is at 317 at 10 knots. That actually it. Radio check, radio check. Yeah, I want to do something to actually communicate in game better. Are you speaking over like your mic? Yeah, mine's the blue, but it's probably functioning better because it's further away, and Discord's better as a chat client. You know, next time I do this, I think I'm actually gonna open up the Discord and like have a dedicated channel for it and have certain role for it. Yep, they're exclusively for multiplayer flight sim, and when the flight session is done, we're gonna just take them out. Yep, looks like Dev and Charlie left. Yeah, I don't think anyone's got their mics on except for you and me. Yeah, so that kind of makes it more interesting as we get to actually watch all the people do random stuff. We got a chopper out there. Holy crap. No, actually, he's just sitting there, not doing anything. Well, he just turned on taxi lights. I don't think he can taxi while on a chopper. Oh God, are you watching chat? Oh no, or the in-session chat. Oh God. So, oh god, we got Airbus 321 spawned in. Yep, Airbus 321 looks like on the end of runway 22 right. Oh, this is an international airport. We just had someone just pop out of the session. A death run? Oh. The death run's like a special game mode? Oh. Oh, I gotcha. So, yeah, I don't think I've actually done any or creative type stuff. Yeah, so far nothing more from the diamond guy. So I'm assuming his fire has been put out. uh, And what? That Mooney's still sitting there. He's been sitting there for like 10 minutes. Hey, do you see the, Yeah, I don't see the guy with the emergency anymore. Oh, there he is. Yeah. Poop. What a name. Just looking at the runways and the angle 17 Fox is coming in at, and I think we're about to have a crash on our hands. See if anyone's squawking 7,500 yet. Yeah, nope, no one's squawking 7,500 yet, so we're not at a cancer mode. How you can see that? If you click on their information on the radar, like, you'll be able to see like their call sign, the altitude, their actual Steam ID, and all that stuff. Yeah, I still don't know if they're actually talking in voice chat or not. I'm assuming probably not, else we would have heard something by now, I think. Unless Steam chat is just totally hosed. That reads you loud and clear. Now, say again? So, on the bright side, at least you know the chat's working. Yeah, all aircraft, please be advised the active runway is 32, 33 left, and 33 right. Alright, I got you about 3x5. Now I got you loud and clear. Yeah, War, what's your volume setting at for voice or in game? Like, it's I'm not the only one then. Oh, nah. That would definitely not be like real world active or communication, so they wouldn't set it up that way. Yeah, I don't think it would actually operate unless you got the game active. Oh my god, they are actually, for the most part, everyone's landing on the right runways. This is awesome. There is a naval air station not far by, but it's not uncommon for military aircraft to land at civilian airports. My refuel and stuff like that. Oh crap! It's almost 8:45. I did not realize I was streaming that long. I'd say for a first stream back, that was actually a pretty hearty stream. like, what is that? Arm Echo Hotel 10? Is that? Oh, I think he's in the chopper, isn't he? What the heck's he doing? He's to the north. Oh, wow, that was a massive tail strike. That was such a massive tail strike. Wow, I just realized the airport in game is actually out of date compared to the real one. So yeah, apparently 3-2 and 3-3 right do not exist in the game right now. So whoopsie. So I've been telling people to land it on just runways. So, but runway 27 exists, so there's that, I think. Whoa, that was a hard landing. I think that person landed on a taxiway. Well, oh, it's a chopper, no wonder. Well, technically they take off from the ramp in real life, or if there's not a designated helipad. Poop has left the chat. And oh, there is no weather. Like, oh crap, I forgot I defined it. Whoops. Hey, what the heck? Okay, I'm gonna zoom out, see if there's... Are we at everyone basically right here in the tower, right at the tower? Holy crap. Okay, so there is a 3-3 right. Yeah, zoomed in close enough on the radar I could actually see it. However, there is no runway 32 as far as I can tell. Oh God, what is a wing? What is a wing? I gotta see that has or info in chat. That's just too funny not to or ask. Yep. Yeah. everyone's still squawking 1200. That's a good thing. Now, we got a Eurofighter. Well, at least when you got an experimental stealth concept fighter. And alrighty, with that, I think I'm gonna like, oh, zombie, how is it going? So, yeah, I decided to fire up the stream tonight. You know all that good stuff. There, completed a flight Jackson. I were just people watching. Like, I could be people actually starting to chat a little bit. Holy crap. Or not like in game, but over the text chatting game. Oh, whoopsie. So, oh my god. We have a trike ultralight on runway 22 right. Yep. So, yeah, basically we are people watching. That literally is all we're doing from the tower right now. Yeah, I'm trying not to fall asleep, but okay, if you want to see something funny, probably keep an eye on this trike ultralight here. What is what is a winged horse? Oh my god, there's a guy named Scrub. Yeah, Scrub and the winged horse guy are right next to each other. And we just got buzzed. Like, thank you for the wake-up call. I can't believe we just got buzzed by a freaking Euro. Yeah, okay, let's see what we got on radar. Whoa, too far, too far, too far. I don't think I need to see 100 nautical miles out. Okay. Did Alexa leave? Oh, yep. And that Eurofighter, and they are cruising. Oh my god, they're actually kind of slow. They're only at 200 knots. The tricultural, I just respawned at 2-2 right. Oh, we're facing westbound, so that's runway. The tricultural light. He's at the end of 27. I'm looking right at him. Yep, he's at the end of 27. Looks like he's. I think Starlet. I'm hearing a jet engine. Like, we might be getting struck, boys. Better go down the ladder. It's because the in-game chat is not happening. Like, people are not talking. We had like one guy check in earlier, and that was it. Other than that, like, nobody's checked in. Yeah, repeat, Boston Tower is online. All aircraft, please check in. If you do not have a or mic and headset, please use chat. Right. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, jeez. But yeah, a lot of places are going that way now. So, we got a 747. It looks like on one. Yeah, that is 2-2 right. Uh, yeah, we, looks like Dave O left. I'm not sure about, what is a wing guy? Oh, no. No, he's still in. He's, Whiskey Oscar Romeo 241. Yeah, or he's listed under Whiskey Oscar Romeo. Yeah, your radar screen might be frozen, so let's change stations and go back to that one. You should be good. Yeah, that's Steam Edition. Whoa. Hey, you gotta be going about maybe 50 knots. So it's about 50 miles an hour then. It, yeah, with the Trike Ultralight, there's no way to change your squawk, so... Oh my god. Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, but... So, yeah, I did my placements, and I'm actually in the mid 1300s right now. I mean, that's after loot. So, yeah. Oh god, like, I haven't even started opening boxes yet. What? I need to oh. Oh, I haven't even done arcade yet. It's like, oh, that Eurofighter just buttered the bread. Not bad. The Wookiee on? Um, yeah, I'm just not going to respond to that. So I'm like, okay. We know the whole DirectX 10 stuff. I'm like, is Air Force proud, might say? Blog it. But that F-18 actually, or excuse me, Eurofighter that substituted as an F-18, actually had a pretty good landing. And is he still flying? Hot diggity. And that Mooney Bravo has not moved all session. Yeah, he like physically walked away from his computer. And that Cessna is actually maintaining altitude pretty well. I gotta give him props for that. Wow. Oh, but like yeah, trying up to 1,200 isn't bad. Yep. Yeah, it's basically a powered hang glider. 1,400. No, that actually isn't or a strict requirement till you start getting up to around 6,000 feet. So, yeah. Yeah, once you start passing 5,000, or that's generally when you need to start pressurizing and all that stuff. Uh, yeah, they ain't a whole lot of room on a trike. Yeah, the one I want to have all that stuff with, that J3 Cub. It might be an old, reliable aircraft, but it's still an open aircraft. Their Trike Ultra, on the other hand, they could get very fast. Yeah, I mean, it's it's 9 o'clock. Holy crap! And technically, what that trike is doing right now is kind of illegal in real life. Flying through a cloud under VFR conditions. Yeah, it's if you can't be seen and you can't see them, like then you should not be flying VFR. But we'll assume you filed an IFR flight plan and neglected to get the right aircrafts. Yeah, what if he's going to declare another emergency? Yeah, 2,000 from from land sea level would be pushing it. Yeah, Maddox, what is up? Yeah, so far nobody's checked in, or with exception of one person with a radio check, and we've been buzzed like 5 times. Yep, this is Boston Tower. Does anybody have their mics on? Please check in. And silence. Yep, welcome to Steam Edition. Oh god, we got a QWERTY. Oh my god. Ben 6'9"er. It's like, yeah, I'm kind of getting there too. Of course, this is the first time I've streamed in, god, how long? God, except for that one accidental stream, but yeah, that's why I didn't delete it. My Hero Jet aircraft, are we about to get buzzed? Hey, alright, get the fire extinguishers ready. I don't know what's about to happen. That is official, folks. The tower has just called Mayday. Uh, uh, it runways 22 right and left, 15 right, and 33 left look clear. Yeah, we still got that, or the Mooney Star Lifter over here. He's on the ground still, hasn't moved. He's been there for over an hour now, just sitting. To each their own, right? Yeah, but that one guy's holding short of, looks like 2-2 right. The guy want a takeoff clearance? He's behind a building and I cannot see him. So we'll see if I can elevate myself and see him. Nope, I cannot. That's going off the radar, and, yeah. Diamond Gaming, Boa, yeah, he's a 737-800. Nope, he's just sitting there. What you seeing? Oh God. How? Wait, did you strike the moon? Oh God. Holy crap. I don't think we need that kind of a sight. Just to confirm, the Trike Ultralight is coming up on, looks like, 4 left. No, correction, 3 left. Sweet. PUBG Mobile. This is... Oh, so it's kind of like a hybrid of the two. Ooh. Yep. Oh no, the trike did land on 3 left. Okay. It's all good, man. Yep. Yep, can someone please bring the tower some coffee? Thank you. Oh dang, dude. Holy cow. So with the nap, about 7 hours? Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, I have not taken a nap today. Weird as that sounds. Oh, dang. Oh. Hey, shoot, naps are good at any age. What you talking about? So, yeah, I think we have people just camping out on the runway now. Like, what does this become? Or become Woodstock? Apparently I can click on the other radar screens. Yep, if you look at them, you can actually, like, across the room click on them. Like, the ones that are active for the other positions. Whoa, that was slew mode. Yeah, I don't even really want to know how fast that guy was going. Like, oh my, good God Almighty. That slew mode guy, he is an F-18 and he was doing about 1,500 knots. But, yeah, that is nuts. Yep, now let's see Diamond Gaming, or in his 737. He is definitely docked at the gate. I have no idea if that's the international terminal or domestic, but we'll pretend it's international, so... Oh my god, we have an extra 300 in here. But we don't have an Air Force One, and we don't have a glider declaring an emergency, so I think we're safe. That is true. I do believe that would classify as a declaration of emergency. Yeah, I had to, or I had to completely rearrange mine. Oh, the curve monitor, it'd work out a lot better, actually, I think. Yeah, because that way your perspective really isn't changing a whole lot, but your size still needs to be around 24 to 27 inches. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, so, with that, I do believe I'm going to go ahead and close down the stream for the night, and hopefully be back tomorrow, so I will catch all of you on the flip side.